Hello, algebra students. Mr. Lawrence here, and I want to put a quick video together because I see some kids making some silly mistakes on some stuff that should be pretty easy. This is a good video for everybody to watch, whether you're in level 2, level 3 honors, or even my algebra light kids. All right, first of all, when you have x's on both sides or variables on both sides, the first thing to do is get rid of one of the variables, either 3x or the 6x. Get rid of one, take one away. You don't divide. Division is for separating the 3 from the x. I don't want to do that. And if I divide by 3x, I got to divide this by 3x. I got to divide that by 3x. I got to divide that by 3x. It gets real ugly. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract or possibly add, depending on if the coefficient is positive or negative. I'll do the inverse. So I like to get rid of the smaller coefficient, and 3 is smaller than 6. So I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. I'm not sure what that number is there. It's supposed to be a 3. So let me rewrite it so that you can tell what I'm doing. So I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. All right, now that I've subtracted 3x from both sides, I'm going to get 10 equals 3x plus 4. All right. So now, it's just a two-step equation from here. But look, it's a lot easier because I took away one of the x terms. I subtracted off or I added on, depending if it was negative. All right, so now I'm going to subtract 4. I'm going to subtract 4. And I'm going to get 6 equals 3x. And I'll divide by 3. And I'll divide by 3. And then we're going to get 2 is equal to x, or x equals 2. And you can check that, plug it in. 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 10 is 16. Come over here. 2 times 6 is 12. 12 plus 4, 16. It's true. It works. If I had made a mistake and got the wrong number, when I plugged it in, I would not get the same answer on both sides of the equation. All right, now this one. We have a fraction here mucking things up. So I'm going to multiply by the least common multiple of the denominators. Now, really, it's only of the 5, because over here the denominator is 1, so I don't need to worry about it. But I'm going to do times 5 over 1. Now, make sure you don't break the seesaw, right? You got to do it to both sides of the equation. So the 5s are going to cancel. 3x minus 4 equals 30. And look at that. Now it looks like a simple two-step equation. So I'm going to add 4 to both sides. Oops, add 4 to both sides. And I'm going to get 3x equals 26. I'm going to divide by 3. And so I could leave it as 26 thirds, or I could say 3 goes into 26 8 times. It's 2 short of 26, 8 and 2 thirds. Either answer would be good. X equals 26 thirds or x equals 8 and 2 thirds. All right, now on this one, pardon me. Okay, I've got to find the least common multiple. Now remember, I've told you, count by the largest denominator. So I'm going to count by 6, and I'm going to stop when I get a number that 5, 12, 2, and 6 all go into evenly. So I've got 6, 12, 18, still don't have it, 24. Nope, 5 doesn't go in there, 30. What? 30, yes, 30 is the number. 5 is going to go into 30, 6 goes into 30, and 2 goes into 30. So I'm going to multiply by 30 over 1 right here. I'm going to multiply by 30 over 1 right here. And I'm going to multiply by 30 over 1 right here. All right, so 5 is going into 30 6 times, and 6 times 3 is 18, so we have 18x. 6 is going to 30 5 times, so I have 18x plus 5. Here, 2 is going into 30 15 times, and 5 times 15 is 75. All right, so now I've got a two-step equation that I know how to deal with. And I'm going to get 18x equals 70, right? And now I have to divide by 18. Oh dear, I'm not in mock screen mode. I'm still not in max screen mode. I'm not taking it. All right, let me try the mouse. No, it's not going to work. Okay, Just being temperamental, probably needs to be shut down, but that's okay. I can make this work. So now I have to divide both sides by 18, right? 18 and 18. And I don't like this number because it's not simplified. So I'm going to divide by 2 and get 35/9. And that's a real easy one to do because I know that 3 times 7, 3 times 9 is 27. So 9 is going into 35 3 times. And I believe it's 8 short of 35. And I divided by 9. So the answer is 3 8/9. X equals 3 8/9. All right, if you need another video, let me know. I'd be more than happy to do one for you if I can find the time between now and Thursday night, which I should be able to. But I thought I would do this to help you out. Okay? All right, good luck in your studying. Don't forget about the study plans on Math Excel. Mr. Lawrence signing off. Have a good night, everybody.